Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. You have no bloody clue how many times it took me to make this video. Today we had a Windows update and a microphone update and all settings went bad. So please let me know the sound quality, how everything sounds like and whatnot. I spent good 2 to 3 hours to try to fix it. I played with this vehicle like 10 games. I kid you not, recording the video, then figuring out that microphone doesn't work, the game sounds doesn't work and everything. But hopefully now everything is okay. I could feel how my hair becomes gray on the side. I can tell you that much. Anyways, 112, it's rated average in the index page. We are obviously going to rate all tanks very, very soon, but that's what we have. The armor profile of the tank is actually nice. Unless you are meeting someone who has a decent penetration, then the armor doesn't look that great. But overall, platform isn't too bad, to be completely honest with you. Platform isn't too bad. Meanwhile, you still have time. Calendar, check out it in the index page. You will see the drops which is happening, right? And it is very, very, very useful information if you are chasing for some free stuff, right? That being said, okay. That being said, I had some good games today with this tank. I had some bad games today with this tank. The biggest disappointment for me personally is unfortunately the gun handling, right? But it's not that bad as I remember it to be, right? Platform is actually okay. I am not complaining about this. And what else with this vehicle? And pref matchmaking is obviously absolutely amazing and absolutely beautiful. That's all there is to say about this tank. Meanwhile, can we punish? I have a tank that would try to go like this. Yeah, this is a typical for 112, fellas. This is very typical example of 112 gun handling, right? And by the way, this tank is for sale, but I would not recommend to lose your banana and say, OMG, I can get 112. Blah, 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 blah. I would recommend not to do so. I don't think it is the best tank in the world of tanks, okay? Just being honest, fellas, just being honest. Meanwhile, let him go back like so. Luckily, we managed to slap him into the lower plate, which is pretty impressive considering with what kind of tank we are playing, and I have a feeling that we can slap him once again. It's not that easy to penetrate 112, fellas. Especially if folks do not shoot the gold, you can definitely expect some random bounces, right? At least this is how I look into this vehicle. Meanwhile, Contradicious, good luck penetrating that body, and even though we do not really have the finest angle over there, we are going to be alright and we are going to survive. We are just shooting to that direction and we are hoping to get a free penetrating shot, but once again, that is far away from being ideal. Is he overside scrapping? Kind of, yes, if we would be able to hit him. Now, this is very good example of what you can expect from this gun, fellas. This is an extremely good example of this, right? Do not expect anything, fellas. Do not expect anything. This gun is definition of made in China. And this is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because if this tank would have a bloody grilly accuracy, it would be questionable and it would be a problem. And clearly, this gun doesn't. But that's okay. It's not horrible. For some reason, nevertheless, this tank just simply works in the certain situations, and it's just not the worst tank in the world of tanks. That's why it is rated at the moment as an average tank. And I have a feeling that it may stay as average tank, to be fair with you. But we'll see. Obviously, time will show it all. So, what do we want to do in this type of situation, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? What do we want to do? I would love to make a bit of pressure. Oh, we don't even need to make pressure. Would you look at that? We met our brother from other mother, IS-3 made in USSR, and we are going to figure out who is the strongest tank in this situation. He won't be able to penetrate us frontally unless he is going to find the angle, which he shouldn't. Beautiful, very, very nice, and now we are saying hello for this IS-3, right? Beautiful. Even though 100% of the enemies so far, or quite a bit of the enemies so far. We are shooting gold ammunition. We are not panicking too much, and as you can see, this tank can take quite a bit of the beating as well. And this is actually a very, very, very good point of this tank, fellas. It really is. We cannot say it is unplayable, right? That's great. Meanwhile, Conceiver, by the way, poor Conceiver, I can tell you that much. Poor Conceiver. I played with this vehicle quite a bit, and oh my bananas, this mother trucker made me to question my life choices. I can tell you that much, literally. He literally made me to question my life choices. Unfortunately, I did not manage to eliminate Baza, but once again, until I show the side of mine for Baza, I am not too paranoid and I'm not too sad. As a matter of fact, I feel great. Now, high explosive on, kaboom, he is eliminated, very, very nice. We can see Art over there and we can see Konzixer going for my butthole. Not exactly what I've been looking for, but that's what I have. Luckily, he did not penetrate a double, which is good. And we are gaming, fellas. We are gaming. We definitely cannot complain about this. All I am hoping for, fellas, at this point, that the sound quality is good, because I can tell you that much. It took quite a bit of the nerves from my side to set everything properly. And if you are, you know, local in the streams, if you are tuning in once in a while, you know exactly that where PCs goes, that skill is far away from being able to take care of this stuff, right? So fingers crossed, let's hope for the best that the sound quality is okay. And obviously let us know in the comment section down below as usual, right? Okay, so SMV, he doesn't pay attention, so that means he is dead. Excellent, very, very good. Now what we need to do, we need to take care of the guard. The guard can penetrate us frontally, I'm pretty sure about this, but in the same time, it doesn't really change too many things, to be fair with you. We are still trying to get involved. Oh my bananas, I'm spotted. What that means? That means we have the sniper Schnitzel sitting over there. Would you look at this? Oh, there is no way I'm surviving that. There is no way I am surviving that. But you know what? I'm okay. I am okay. I should have expected them to go near the red line over there, right? Anyways, that's fine. Let's see the score. Oh, would you look at that? 3.7 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage, 4 kills, first class, high caliber. Hip hip hooray, this is a good start. 1.3 base experience, so pretty much we are first by the base and first by experience. Actually, wait a second. We are first by experience and first by the damage, and we made 79,000 profits because I did not spam it that much gold. Although, in my opinion, this tank kind of requires a bit of the gold spam. And by saying a bit, I am being very polite towards this tank. Oh, would you look at this, fellas. Ensk encounter battle. Yopter, right? Tier 6 matchmaking. Tier 6 matchmaking. I mean, we are going to go brrr. Our mission is to spot crossing forces crossing over there, okay? This is our mission, that's what we want to do. We have a decent enough armor to withstand some beating, and in the same time, I think we can pretty much be spotting enemies, right? Here's this very, very important thing to say. We are just going through the middle of the field like crazy mother truckers, and as you can see, it works. We are not stopping, even though we can see there is plenty of the enemies that says brrr. We don't care. We just don't care, fellas. We arrived to position, that's beautiful. Let's see what do we have hiding here around the corner. First things first, we are destroying the wall, so pretty much our guys would be able to support us if needed, and I'm pretty sure we will need some support. I can guarantee you that. Meanwhile, Mr. VK, nice side scrapping. Oh, yopter, right? You know what is the worst part for you? That I have some heat. And you know what that means? We are going to heat his buns. That's what we are going to do. Meanwhile, Yoch Tank, hello there, how are you doing? It's always good to trade against this mother trucker because he will do 200 damage and we are going to do 400 damage. So who is winning trades like this? Well, I would say I am the winner in this type of situation, right? We are okay, we are chilling, we are relaxing. We are just simply waiting until he would mess up once again. Or do we wait until he will mess up once again? I could check it out. Okay, very nice. This is exactly what I want to see. Very good. We don't need gold anymore, and we can try to make a bit of pressure right there. I can promise you that this gentleman won't expect this, and we are slapping him in 3, 2, 1 now. Beautiful. 400 in the side. Now Mr. Chopper is thinking, oh yop tararai, oh yop tararai. This is what he is thinking, fellas, and oh boy, he's going to regret his life choices. He's taking one into the side. We are going to make sure he's going to win some more of the damage from our team, right? Good, he missed his shot and pretty much he's dead. Excellent. Plus on top of that, he kind of built a hold down play for us over there, which is very, very nice. Good. This is exactly what I need. Now pay attention what is happening right here on the side. Mr. Yoch wants to get some action as well, although I'm not entirely sure. Wouldn't I give a good angle for Hori to hit us? Actually, Hori is running away, so all we need to do, we need to say hello, and this is where the gun handling of this vehicle isn't shining. Fellas, pay attention to the gun handling of this tank. It truly can be awful. This is the moment whenever you want to slap something, right? We missed a couple of extremely good shots over there, and look, the standard penetration doesn't even penetrate the bloody tier 7 face-to-face. That is kind of sad, isn't it, right? This is very, very sad, so we need to aim for a bloody cupola, and shooting gold, I can promise you that would be significantly better in this type of situation, right? But it is how it is. No complaints, no regrets, and I'm glad that it happened, and I'm glad that I can show that not everything is shits and giggles with this vehicle. It can treat you very, very, very badly if the game says so, right? I did not felt like my aim was so awful, but you tell me, maybe it was. If I could turn back the time, I would not play like I played. I would go super aggressively into the city, but once again, you never know how the game will look like, and usually this type of pressure can work with the tanks whenever you have a beautiful armor, right? Anyways, 2000 damage, 400 assisting damage, definitely not a good game, but I deserved what I got over there. It is how it is, and we got 119,000 profits, although keep this in mind, most of the profits are coming up from completing the mission. Anyways, next and for a last game, you know what, let's have some fun. Let's try to make a hardcore pressure over there. How about that? Like, we are not going to the heavy line whatsoever. We are just pushing in front like this is only one task of ours. And by the way, 112 can do this, especially in matchmaking like this, unless we would meet someone with a great penetration or yeah. I mean, the tank that I do not want to meet here is definitely Samoa, because he can clip me out. But we will see how the things will look like, right? Maybe everything will go well. This is going to be a blind pressure from our side, by the way. I really need to highlight this. I am not planning to stop. I'm not planning to hug the church. I am just going to say that's all I want to do. And rest is history. After that, we are going to take this position here, and we will counter everyone who wants to play aggressively in this area, right? Meanwhile, speaking about playing aggressively, this is a bit of the issue at this point. Although I have a feeling that I am winning against the Panther and Patriot, right? We are going to obviously prioritize the Patriot, just because why not? And Panther is getting involved as well. Not ideal, not gonna lie, not ideal, but that's okay. I'm focusing one tank for obvious reasons. We just want to eliminate this mother trucker from the game, right? And we can see Conceiver trying to make a bit of pressure right there. That's not ideal. Trying to eliminate the gun, that's good. We are eliminating him from the game, that's excellent. Next victim is going to be Conceiver, because we can see him in the open field just like so. Beautiful. And now we are going to have a conversation with our Panther brother from other mother. My man, you are up for a treat. You will enjoy this. I will take this 100 alpha in the face anytime, any day, but oh boy, I'm going to slap you with 400. This is exactly what we want to see. Sure, he can penetrate our lower plate, but we are not complaining too much. We are feeling completely alright. And in 5 seconds, he is going to be eliminated, right? This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Garage, he goes. Beautiful. That was a good pressure from our side, because once again, this vehicle definitely has good enough armor to go in front. Actually, not only armor, speed, armor, and so on. You know, you can truly feel like powerful tank against the lower vehicles. Although I would highly recommend to be somewhere up front, right? Don't pretend that you are a sniper schnitzel and you are sniping from the back, because I can promise you that you are not going to enjoy this. Even running Scorpion, look. We have high explosives and we can see running Scorpion. We are taking 3 decades to aim, and luckily we hit him up front. That's great. 500 in the face. Absolutely amazing. But yet still, it wasn't so simple and it wasn't so easy, right? Okay. What do we want to do in this type of situation? I would say our mission is to... I could go and defend the base. I don't really want to make hardcore pressure here. I just don't feel like this is the perfection for us, honestly. I feel like maybe we could try to eliminate folks playing around this area. I do not know. I do not know. Or we are just going into the city and slapping Progetto. Yeah, that looks good. Progetto would take one for the team. T-43 would take one for the team. That's great. Okay, he's making pressure. Look how long does it take to aim. And after that, luckily we hit. Holy bananas from Banana Land, fellas. Holy bananas from Banana Land. Sometimes this tank can hit. Obviously, whenever the time will come to raid the vehicle, we will try to dig as deep as we physically and possibly can, right? But for now, it doesn't feel as bad or as average as I thought it would, right? Kaboom, our Scorpion G is eliminated, unfortunate, but that's okay. What I want to do, I want to make sure that I would spot... Oh my bananas! Excuse me, 112. What are you doing? I'm hitting everything with this tank. I feel like it's better than the bloody Leopard 1. I'm not even joking, fellas. This is how it feels like. It feels like new generation Leo 1. Wow, what a lucky mother trucker I am, fellas. What a lucky mother trucker I am. I can tell you that much. Wow, the luck today. Although, not gonna lie, fellas, I was suffering quite a bit today whenever I was working on my settings, you know? So I hope sound settings are perfection. Hopefully. Hopefully. Meanwhile, that's okay, not a big deal. We know that Samoa can and will try to slap the living crap out of us. Doesn't really change anything, or does it? Oh yes, it does. I'm sitting in the middle over there, and this guy just simply clipped the living crap out of me. Yeah, what can you do? Not much, I'm accepting that. And you know what is the funny thing? The funny thing is this is only one tank that I was afraid of, and I got claimed by that one tank. Oh well, what can you do? Cry every time, right? It's okay. Let's see the score. Okay, and we are back, unfortunately, with the defeat, but holy bananas, what shots did we hit. Crazy. Anyways, 4,000 damage, 1,000 assisting damage, sniper schnitzel. I'm feeling quite okay with this. Unfortunately, our team wasn't the finest, but hey, you can't win them all, and 102,000 profits as well. Thank you very much. So our performance with this tank was 3,200 damage, 700 assisting damage, and oh boys, I can tell you that much. I had a better sessions, by the way, than this, and I had better games than this whenever I was recording, but either there was no sound or either I was talking with myself. I was like a bloody meme, fellas. You could see ba 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 my mouth moving, but there is no sound whatsoever. Anyways, that's what I have for you today, fellas. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.